Hi Taurus, how are you doing today? Welcome. We're going to be doing the new moon in Capricorn reading, January 2nd. I'm having a sip of coffee because I'm still dealing with that sinus thing. Get a tickle in my throat, so apologize. New moon in Capricorn, January 2nd, happening, I think, New York time, 1:30 in the afternoon. Of course, it's happening so close to New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, when we all set our intentions. So how appropriate is that? Capricorn and Capricorn sun, so it's definitely going to want to make us work towards our goals, be disciplined, put those intentions out there and say, hey, this is what's happening this year. So here we go. We're going to use these Moonology cards to give us some messages. Ooh, nice. I'm going to pull 3 cards, what's rising up inside of you, what the new moon wants to tell you, and potential outcome. Here we go. Okay. Excuse me. Don't I tell you? New moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. So you are feeling like something is coming. You don't know it. You don't know what it is. You don't know when it's going to happen, but you're feeling it, right? I love that intuition. I love when I'm like, all this crap is falling all around me, but I know that there is a change coming. So here we go. You might want to check in around the new moon eclipses when those are. This could be very, very powerful times for you. Not can be, they will be, because you will feel that intuition again. It's going to be bubbling up inside of you. Can't wait to find out what Taurus has changing up inside them. So what the new moon is telling you right now, full moon in Capricorn, the end of a cycle approaches. So you're releasing, you're letting go this last year, hence the expect powerful change. Maybe you're tired of your job situation or lack of your home. You want to move, your car stinks, breaks down, you're going to get a new one. Whatever that case may be, you're moving into this end of a cycle. World is ending. World of fate's turning. Wheel is turning. World is your oyster. The wheel is turning. Sorry, but it's Capricorn. So even though it's full moon in Capricorn, you are in Capricorn season right now. And it is one of your sister earth signs, right, Taurus? So you might be feeling that more than ever. The outcome is the third quarter moon. Adjustments are required. So we're going to find out what those adjustments might be when we do some further clarification. But outside of that, here we go. Love these messages for you, Taurus. Don't you love that anticipatory feeling? Love that. Anyway, what I was going to say is with the new moon messages, to get further clarification of what's going on, you should always check your monthly or weekly, listen to it and see how it corresponds, because there's more of a further personal message, because as you know, these are general, but you can sort of get an overall view if you listen to more than one of your signs, such as your rising or your moon. This is Sun in Taurus. Reading, but you can check into some of your other signs to get an overall picture. That's what I always like to suggest. New moon to new moon energy. This is what you'll be working with. It's short time, so you don't have to worry too much. And these are the art. Wow, these are popping. Art of Manifestation cards by Jenny Florence. Since we are in manifestation time, and new moon is about manifesting, intending, new, starting new. So if you use the energy appropriately, this is the time for that. The energy, the universe is in alignment with you to start new things, as opposed to the full moon, which is completion. What are you completing or letting go? Thank you. So I love using these in conjunction with the moon readings. We will clarify with tarot after we pull these manifestation cards. Hope you're having a great new year. Your holidays were amazing. All is well. You're healthy, right? It's most important regarding anything else. All right, Taurus, you're being stubborn. Oh, nope, you're not. Okay. Compromise. Alrighty. Let's see. Outcome, please. Outcome for Taurus. Thank you, dear oracles. Thank you so much. Oh, there you go. That came out strong. All right. Expect powerful change. Have your voice. Is there something that you need to say? An inability to speak can leave us with feelings of hurt and resentment, which they create a kind of internal energetic roadblock. Voice your feelings to yourself or write them down. It's time to release the past. So with this new moon eclipse, whatever's been holding you back from the past, whatever you've been wanting to say but didn't say, maybe you need to forgive, maybe, you're rehashing conversations in your head. Best to write it down, get it out, let it go. 22, that's a master number, so you can look that up. So the end of a tough cycle approaches, and we have compromise. Number 8, are you in a situation where you need to make a compromise? Or are you compromising too much? This card asks you to review your position and to be sure to find a solution that takes care of the needs of all parties into account, including yourself. So if you've been overdoing it, you've been giving too much, the end of a cycle, maybe, you have children that are leaving the nest, situations are happening in your life, job, you've been working too much, and it's time to let somebody else take some of the slack from you. Because when you do too much, then you don't allow those people to achieve their path. They can't get on track if somebody is always stepping in and taking over for them. Really the hardest lesson to learn, particularly if you're a parent, because you're always wanting to do. You never allow them to learn, though. They don't learn if you do all the things for them. So big thing is learning the art of compromise. Nobody's ever 100% right. Nobody's ever 100% wrong. Finding that balance is so important in everything that we do. And also understand that we all are on a different path at different times. And so even if we know that they should be doing something or in a situation should be in this, we have to allow it to happen because we impede that progress. We interrupt the timeline. We interrupt the growth, the soul path, the energy. You have to let it go. You have to be okay with being okay. My grandmother used to say that. Adjustments are required. And you know what it is? Allowing yourself to receive. One of the greatest blocks is our ability to manifest our greatest desires is an inability to allow ourselves to receive. This card asks you to take some time to identify any inner beliefs, perceptions, and attitudes that stop you from receiving, and one by one, remove these resistances. And this is a number 1 card. This is a new moon, new beginning, all of this. Adjustments are required with your outcome. So in this compromise and the end of a cycle, excuse me, one of the things that I learned was I love to give. Time, presence, money, food, hospitality, whatever it is. Give. And I realized I was not receiving, because when people say, hey, do you need this? I would say, no, I'm okay. No. So basically I'm telling the universe, no, I don't need anything. And when we give and then we're disappointed because people don't give back to us, it's because they don't feel that they can. And that receiving can come in their time, their friendship, their love, their space. They're taking on a project at work. They're, coming in early, staying late. They're taking a shift for you. Whatever it is. In your partner, they're cleaning up the house, the dishes, whatever. That is allowing to receive. Give yourself that gift, because we sometimes get disappointed. Oh, people don't know what to gift me. They don't know what I really want. They don't know what I really need. They don't understand me. You're not allowing them to, right? So we oftentimes block our blessings in that regard. So this is beautiful. Allow yourself to receive, because you have stuff coming. Yay, Taurus. All right. We're going to do 3 tarot cards to get some further messages on this. Because these are energy, moon energy, universal energy. These aren't as 3D as we can get with tarot. And for that reason, I'm using the Dreams of Gaia. deck, which has a lot of extra cards. The meanings are sometimes alternate to what we know in the traditional tarot. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. They're so cool. Let's see what we have for our Taureans. There we go. 6 of Cups. Okay. A little reminiscent of the past. Thank you. Oh, we have a bonus card here. 9 of Cups. 5. Youth. Yeah. Okay. I feel like this goes here. Thank you. Thank you. I got that. Right, I'm going to pull an outcome here. I feel the 9 of Cups was the perception. There we go. It's your perception. Yeah, there's your allowing yourself to receive. This is the 5 of Cups here. 6 of Cups. 3. I say we have a 3. No, we have the 4. All right. 6 of Cups. This powerful change. Have your voice. This is from the past. In this card though, in 6 of Cups, it's very melancholy. What are we living in the past with? What have we thought we didn't say? We should have said. Things were so much better, right? We all want that. Oh, it used to be kind of thing. Life was so much better then. I'm going to give you the reading for this in here so you can get a more specific reading. Could also be with children, like I was saying. Things you should have said, didn't say. Kindness, concern, sympathy, compassion, understanding, forgiveness, love. Yeah. See, I love cards. I love how the cards and spirit work together. Having your voice, coming from a place of love, forgiveness. The softest creature I have ever seen. She just imbues that emotion, water, energy. So empathetic. Need to be that way with yourself. Have your voice, make your saying, let it go, forgive it, come from a place of love. The compromise and the end of the tough cycle. 5 of Cups, right? So you're upset, you've spilled the cups, you want something more, you're feeling a sense of lack or unfulfillment. You're wishing for something that hasn't come in. This again, with the 5 and then the 6 of water here, you have a lot of emotions happening. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah. Loss. Hopelessness. Isolation. Self-pity. Blame. Betrayal. This end of this tough cycle. Exactly what we're talking about here. Ending this lack. Betrayal. Guilt. Come to a compromise. This is what the new moon anchored message is telling you. These are the energies around you. Find a compromise. Help yourself. Help them. Receive, because you have the 9 of Cups here. This beautiful emotion is coming through. The adjustments that you make in the future are going to help you get to your 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. And it's all a matter of perception. So what did I say? No one's ever 100% right. No one's ever 100% wrong. Your perception of it, take a different look, come from a different space. Notice the sword, the air energy there. So it's, and all, this is a lot of cup energy. So if you have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in any of your, in your cards, in your other planets, there could be some messages in here, or there are those people around you. In youth, with the 6 and having your voice, perhaps it's a parent that you need to have a conversation with, or a child, because this is like an inner child card where you were, healing your inner child. This writing down and having your voices, maybe there are things you meant to say to people, your friends, your parents, whomever that have hurt you, or you need to forgive and let go of, because this is the inner child card here, along with your 6 of water, having your voice and expecting powerful change. You need to let that go. You're going into a new Taurus in the new year, compromising and letting go of whatever the situation is, because while you heal and allow yourself to receive, the cups are wanting to give that to you. And that could be because it's a lot of cup energy and we're talking about emotions. It could be love. Love of self. Where's our angels and ancestors? Here we go. Love of self, love of person, finding your person. It's beautiful, though. What a beautiful message. The energies for healing and receiving love are huge. much. All right, we're going to get some final messages from our angels and ancestors. Thank you. Thank you, angels and ancestors. Final messages for Taurus, please. Beautiful bulls. What do we have for them? Thank you so much, angels. Thank you. And you know, I just received a message. Are you blocking someone's love for you? Are you blocking? Maybe you need to turn around and look at something. It's not going to be for everybody, but you might be the one who's being stubborn. Sorry to use that with Taurus. I know you always get called that. It's the shadow side of being a little bit resistant. Perhaps you need to change. You need to change your thinking, because someone is here with a ton of emotion and love and energy. And again, that's not going to be for everybody, but that just popped in. Learn from a spiritual experience, the great teacher. That's your perception right there. That could be that Six of Cups and that youth, that inner, that child. What did you hear? What were you learning? Who told you what, as a kid. Sometimes we have to forgive those who raised us, as they raised us the best way they could, and we chose that path. But sometimes the things that they say and they have done to us have harmed us in ways. And now the great teacher is saying, learn from that. Learn from any spiritual experience that you've had, that you were gifted by your intuition, your perception, that said, nope, that's not the way it is. I know my truth. I know my heart. Thank you, Spirit, God, Universe, Divine, Source, whatever you wish to call your inspiration, your intuition, your downloads. Thank you. Drum, dream and journey. What a beautiful energy. Thank you. Dream and journey. You have those 9 of Cups sitting there, and you have perception. So that energy is just clarifying, saying, spend some time in your thoughts in receiving. What will you like to receive? Go into that dream space. Manifest that love, abundance, forgiveness. For me, this is really feeling about forgiveness in some way, shape, or form. That's the energy I'm pulling from it. All right, one more card, please. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. And as I have said, yes, White Witch. You have 2. You have an extra. Stag, trust, and thrive. It's another earthly, here, an earth energy, and be the light. You have quite a bit of these spiritual messages that are asking you to tap into your inner self, your soul, your intuition. Talk to your guides, your angels. They're here to help you to release and let go, so you can be in this absolute space of abundance from the universe, whatever abundance means to you, but your wishes are fulfilled. This is release, this is let go, you're healed, you're moving forward. Wow, be the light. For those of you who are light workers, star seeds, this could be a confirmation for you. Also, you have the owl, so messages, Athena, goddess Athena. You have the great teacher, which in any, there's so many teachers, ascended masters that you can tap into. The stag that you have here, and this energy, which is earth energy, your energy. Trust the process that you're going through, and you will thrive. That might be my title for you guys. Trust and thrive. Yeah, because once you compromise, you let go, you forgive, you write this out, you allow yourself to receive, you start getting that 9 of Cups, because boy, there is a boatload of stuff waiting for you. And you learn from your past, or listen to your guides in some way, shape, or form, earthly or spiritually. You are headed for a beautiful month. And I am so happy to have read this for you, Taurus. I hope you enjoy and have a happy new year. And I will talk to y'all soon. Blessings. Bye.